Focus my observer.
I'll build another one just in case.
I think I win before he kills everything anyway. And I got 2 bases, so it's not like killing my 1 observer saved it.
Right.
The key to emulating Nick is to cheese.
Ah, good old PVX.
PvZ, baby. Yes. I like it. There's more hair on the toothbrush. So I loved that in that special when he just put the needle through his hand, and it's like he's obviously just putting a needle through his hand, and everyone's like, "No way! How are you doing it?" And he's like, "See, doesn't it look like I'm putting a needle?" It's like he's just doing it. It like
right.
what's the problem?
They even take an X-ray. They're like, "See, there's a needle in my fucking hand."
Yeah, and the doctor's like, "No way, because you can't. You don't know where all the arteries are and where the veins are."
Which is why the answer is you get it pierced beforehand by someone who knows where the arteries are, and then it's easy to put through.
You just put it through your piercing. But don't you think like the little?
Can you find like buds and earrings for that?
Yeah.
How many hand piercings?
Totally.
I'm with you on this, Nick. But don't you think that like a piercing is visible on your skin? Like, wouldn't they see a little pink mark there?
He did. Well, the funny
Maybe
thing
he has
is
makeup there before he starts.
Yeah, exactly. He has makeup before, and then after he like shows Ricky Gervais, he's like, "See, there's a little hole, but no blood." He's basically saying, "I had my arm pierced," and that's what the hole is.
Yeah. I like the card appearing stuff. That's just insane.
Oh, it's so unreasonable. It's
I know.
Totally ridiculous.
Wait, he puts the needle through his hand or through his arm?
Both.
Both hands and his right arm.
Because I've seen the one where they put it through an arm. They put like a kind of like a latex thing on top of their arm with like a blood release on it.
Huh.
Like if he stabbed it like directly through, I don't know that one. But if it's the one where it kind of goes through the skin and back up,
through like the main muscle of his arm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's different than the one I've seen.
Yeah.
I've seen the one where you kind of just go through the skin and then back out the skin.
Yeah.
Enter and exit on the same side of the arm.
Ricky Gervais was like, he was totally nonplussed with the card trick he did before, which I thought was actually better.
Insanely good. Yeah, he blew a card all the way to like a, I don't know, 12-foot ceiling from a sitting position.
And got it to stick.
Yeah, and that's because he's done all that training to be able to, you know, hold his breath. Like he's got crazy lungs now. No thing at all.
Forge.
Well,
Forge.
he doesn't have a pool. I don't need a forge.
Oh, okay. I don't think. Okay. You do whatever you need
Going
to
for
do.
15 Nexus Man, maybe 16 because I chrono boosted like a weirdo.
What I've been trying to do is pylon block his natural, so he takes his third, and then go blink stalkers. But blink takes so long to finish that even if you hit at like 9 minutes, he's already got 3 bases.
I did a bunch of tests. I don't know if it was with you or with someone else, but where I just it was probably Immo. Just went 1 base blink stalkers, and he knew I was doing it, and I just did it a bunch of times in a row, and it's so hard to defend. Like, you gotta use like upgraded lings on creep and get us around,
right.
But it's so hard to surround a blink stalker. Like he can blink.
Right. The thing is you have like infinite money and infinite larva if you're on like 3 bases. I don't know. I agree. It's a really good strategy. I either just done really well with it and won easily, or I've died.
Yeah.
You can do a thick walling, huh?
Yep. I like killing pylons because by the time I'm attacking, it's all or nothing anyway. Who cares if I lose 100 minerals?
Well, you need to get a. You need to, I guess, check on his like third and get a proxy pylon. But as long as you do that enough in advance, you're fine. I build a cannon.
You're right. I probably should have gotten. I don't know. I don't really proxy pylon with the warp the thingy.
Oh, I guess if you bring.
Oh yeah, you're right. I should make a cannon though. It's kind of silly not to have made a cannon already.
Base is under attack.
I liked when I read the all-inclusive ZVT guide where they're like, this is how to beat Protoss different strategies, and the Blink Stalker section was like, if he goes Blink Stalkers, there's nothing you can do. because stalkers and roaches compare pretty favorably for roaches, but once you add blink to the mix and you have an observer to see blah 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 blah, then Protoss just wins. And then it was like, all right, by now the Protoss players stopped reading because they were bored. The answer is lings. Just make speed lings. It'll be fine. I like that. That was funny. I don't know what he's doing.
Cybernetics core.
Oh, I never made a core. Damn it. I intentionally was going to make a pylon up top for the core, and then I was like, you know what? I don't have the minerals. I'm just going to make the core on the low ground. And then I forgot the core altogether. It's so silly. You made enough lings. Do you think I should, like, worry about that? Or just watch them?
This is where it's, like, nice to have a
something not inside of your face. Yeah.
But I would be able to zealot and at least use them to bait lings into your cannon and see if there's more lings coming.
You have not enough minerals.
Warp gate tech.
I made like 1 million pylons just to make sure he can't Nidus me. But now I have way too many pylons.
Shit, he's got to be building a huge army with all that pylon supply. Mind games.
He's going to be really good at this game. That's the premise. He's a person. People are good at the game. Therefore...
You have not enough minerals.
Still doesn't have link speed, in case you're wondering.
That means roaches or... or something else.
That means he's making units. Could mean he's not making units, or that he is making units. There's the roaches.
Not enough energy.
Photon overcharge! Photon overcharge! Oh, that was a very weak roach attack given the timing. You were still more than fine.
Research complete.
I should have right-clicked that guy from the beginning. I don't know why he's taking so damn long to get up here.
Upgrade complete.
It's the same. These like chose to go roaches after I already chose to commit to immortals. I don't know that that's gonna work out well for him.
Convenient for Team Benny. He's got a third, so I guess he was just a poke.
We cannot hold. You require more Vespine gas.
You go kill him.
Not enough energy.
Mm-hmm. But I want more warpins.
Your zealot is doing something over there. I'm very curious to see what he's doing.
Additional pylon.
Is it still alive? Oh my god. you're
Yeah,
right.
it's just sitting in his third.
Why can I not warp in stalkers right now?
Additional
Oh,
pylon.
pylons.
Supply capped.
I checked to make sure I wasn't, and I'm not, but they cost 2 supplies, so I am.
Oh, math. Attack. I guess this is like a fake alarm from him.
We cannot hold.
The slow link is kind of interesting. Yeah, don't lose them. Don't lose them.
So hard to click on things, bro.
Not enough energy.
You should warp prismify.
I'm at my base. What do I need more to warp prismify for?
I mean, make units.
You have not enough minerals.
Having trouble getting across the field here.
You take all your units, you press A, and you left click at his base. The rest will happen on its own.
Alright, but I'm thinking that'll make my units not grouped the way I want them to be, so I'm not doing that. Thanks for the offer, though. So am I going to his main or his third, or what? I'm going
Go
main,
to
I
his
guess.
natural and force field your way up into his main. And I think you've already won because he kind of did this big attack that didn't do anything. Yeah, just go up in his main, man.
Which side is he coming from?
Force field, one more. Now go, man. Those force fields are going to run out.
Building a pylon in. Because you're about to get cornered.
I guess you could just do whatever you want at this point. I think he's
Yeah.
lost.
Like, if he gives me 8 roaches to fight with my whole army, I'm not so worried. Like, I force fielded all but a little crack, and he's like, let me squeeze my army through that crack while your sentries are standing right next to it. And I'm like, I don't know if that's going to work for you, buddy. Hmm. It sucks for you guys that you're missing out on this sweet, sweet StarCraft music, you know? Like,
I do appreciate the recreation.
We're not missing out, we're hearing it right now.
I know, right? It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet, sweet StarCraft music.
Are you streaming, Ben, by the way?
I've been streaming.
We should check your chat. I have not been
You're not diligent, yo.